Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Kyle Mingo Show. So today, guys, I went to go see a movie at the Galaxy, and today, for the Kyle Mingo Show, I went to see Ready Player One for my next movie review. Although Wes is not here, and you guys are probably wondering why I'm at home. Well, because Wes and I didn't do a video today. Just because I wanted to do it with me, and my cousin.
Hey there, I'm Jordy, the cousin of Kyle. Welcome to the Kyle Minger Show.
Yeah, so my cousin knows how my show works, so he knows how movie reviews work. So we usually give out our opinions and what we think about the movie. And yeah, so let's start with my cousin first and let's ask him what he thinks about Ready Player One. But the first thing, it's about a book, and they transfer it into a movie, and with every book franchises and turns into a movie, it becomes a big hit, just like Harry Potter. So let's get started. So Ready Player One.
Right, and I would definitely say that Ready Player One was a very excellent movie, performed well. One of the biggest things that it takes a part of is a post current society in which a lot of society, not just gamers, but everyone from housewives to family kids, a lot of the people are part of what's called the Oasis, or the giant platform where everyone is. It's the hub world. It's where everyone goes in casinos, in battle matches, in races. Everyone gets to do whatever they want, and they get to be whoever.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, while looking at the movie, see that it's almost plausible. The movie could be something we're actually maybe facing within the next few years. Some places in rich casinos and hotels have worked on virtual reality, and today we're working with VR in terms of Oculus Rift, VR for PlayStation. A lot of these things are already in the making.
They are.
And so, one of the big things about Ready Player One is the fact that when you don your headset, you're on a basic trackpad.
Why are you here?
Why you turn your phones off in the movie theater? Anyways, so basically, when you don on your headset, you're also wearing a trackpad, and it comes with additional order accessories that you can get that makes the experience a lot more interesting. Like when we had the main character Wade Watts order that suit from the Evil franchise. It was a bodysuit where he could feel the pain or sexual feelings of partners. But one of those big things is that it goes into kind of a look at the economic franchise and how not only can you just buy one simple standard pack, you can buy a deluxe bundle, and it's something that you can definitely say is something that there would be a market for that, not just playing the game but also living it. And Kyle, if you want to say a few words about that, you could jump in and talk about your favorite parts.
One thing I did notice throughout the entire movie, you guys, is like what my cousin was just saying, a lot of people on the planet are actually playing it. It's part of their life. So as we noticed throughout the movie, Wade Watts is actually living with his auntie, and they're actually playing the game to earn money from the game so they can keep their houses. So basically, in the movie, VR game is part of their lives to earn themselves money to keep themselves going for their household. So that might be up to our maybe standards up in later years, maybe, I don't know, but that'd be kind of weird and awkward. It's play the game, you earn money from it, and for credits, and you can use that to buy stuff in real life. Wow, I don't know. I mean, that'd be kind of an interesting but what about other jobs out there? What's going to happen to all those other jobs on the planet? Are they going to go bankrupt and we got nothing to do except for playing this Oasis game? Who knows? But I don't know if it's actually going to happen, though. It's just a movie, but yeah, so
I'll definitely say that also that did take a bit of part in the show, or in the movie. The biggest thing you can notice from that is how when it takes place in Columbus, Ohio, I believe.
It was.
A lot of the housing industry was destroyed, and it was RVs stacked up to make apartments.
Yeah, no, I noticed that too.
So that really says that, within that economic state, there's a bit of collapse in certain areas. other places boomed because where you look where the IOI building was created and where it looked like a most kind of Seattle area with a bit of suburban area where it's like the ghetto, street markets, but then you have like this really rich center that's like for the higher up.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and going off some of the cast, not many well known in terms of people. I believe the main actor is Ty Sheridan.
I recognize that villain guy. What's his name?
Ben Mendelsohn. I think Mendelsohn.
Mendelsohn?
Yeah, Mendelsohn.
I know that's the only actor I do know, but I'm trying to remember what other movie I've seen him in. So,
T.J. Miller, I believe, is the only one that I recognize. Some of the other main
and I forgot another guy, Simon Pegg. He was actually the guy that was actually helped the CEO guy create the Oasis program. I forgot about that guy, Simon Pegg. He's a great actor too.
Right, and I believe the person who played Samantha is Olivia Cook. That I believe that was.
I think so.
Yeah. What would you say was probably your favorite part of the movie out of everything that you saw?
Well, I think my favorite part is going to be the dance scene and the epic battle scene at the very end of the movie where I got to see all the characters from all the video games, like Master Chief. That's one thing I saw that I recognized off the bat was Halo. I was like, oh yeah, there we go, this Halo. And we saw the beginning of the movie. We saw one of the main characters' friends was holding an assault rifle from Halo. I noticed that as well. So there's a lot of Easter eggs in all the characters of games and movies, like the big Iron Giant from the movie, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. They had everything in there, of course, because Steven Spielberg is the freaking producer, so why not?
I will say that also the fact that you mentioned Easter eggs is a big part of the movie because the whole point of this movie is
it's like a big giant Easter egg.
Yeah, at the very end, because the creator has laid an Easter egg in the game, and whoever finds it is to basically become the owner of the Oasis franchise
and hold the $500 billion of the company.
Right, and so yeah, let's not do too many spoilers, but yes, you will find many Easter eggs within there, many Master Chiefs, many Overwatch, Destiny, a lot of people when you go see the movie.
So if you're a big fan of those franchises, this will be an excellent movie for you guys to go see.
Yes, and a lot of pop culture references. In Kyle's description of the dance scene, you will see of the Bee Gees, their hit single "Staying Alive" as one of the big dance scenes. And one of the big things about this movie that I just loved is the fact that it's like the perfect geek movie. If you know anything about geek culture, there's something for everyone. Music, comic books, lots of Superman, Lex Luthor quotes, a lot of video game references, the holy hand grenade from Monty Python, the quest for the Holy Grail. A lot of those things make it into the movie. So yeah, I would probably say my biggest parts of the movie would have to be kind of the emotional ending as well as kind of the plot unraveling.
Yeah.
Finding out each little step of the way, in fact, of even kind of what I would call cheat codes, like in the spoiler alert, a race scene where there is a cheat to win the race, you simply go in reverse. And so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, the entire thing wasn't so much a cheat as it is the only way to pass it is to not go forward but to go backward. So I thought that was a very interesting take.
That's why I thought it was pretty interesting. It's like, okay, let's go this way.
Yeah, that was a pretty good part of the movie. The fact that sometimes not to proceed forward is to go like a status quo, but to go the opposite way that everyone doesn't want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of characters we've seen in all the movies. Like we saw like a T-Rex from Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. We also saw King Kong, which was pretty awesome actually. King Kong was just wrecking everything. But yeah, if you guys are a big Steven Spielberg fan of all his movies, you see all of his cool stuff in there. Like I said, Back to the Future, King Kong. Yeah, so.
And if you are a Stephen King fan, there is also stuff for you that will not be spoiled, but you will find a little hint of it about midway through the movie.
Yep, we're not gonna say anything about it, but we don't want to spoil this review too much. But you guys will figure out when you guys will see it. So, overall, the big rating for this movie, let's give it right now. So, story was really good, based on the book. Never read the book myself, but apparently it's really good. So the story, it was pretty interesting.
It was interesting. I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10. One of the big reasons I take a point off is because it had a kind of cliche ending. Everyone just has kind of the happy ending that they're looking for.
Yeah.
The main villain has a chance to take revenge. He does not take it. And another big point that I take off is the fact that it just kind of seems a little too far-fetched in the terms of everyone willing to work together. It just seemed like everyone was peaceful in this society, whereas in probably our today's culture, you would see people shooting penises into walls, and it would just be constantly people doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
No order, no law, no society. So I feel that actually takes a little bit away from the realism. But as all people know, and to make a perfect movie, sometimes being too real is a big no-no. So I would give it an 8 out of 10 or even an 8.5 if we're doing a little bit generous.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably give it around the same direction because I didn't see no other problem with it. But if I was going to give the story, because it was really good, but if I was actually going to read the book, I would go and buy it at my local bookstore and read it by heart and see how they stuck up on the book, like they do with like all the Harry Potter movies and The Hobbit, that's another one, The Lord of the Rings, and if it's going to become this big series like those ones, I don't know if there's a couple books of those, I'm not sure, I'll look that up later, but if it becomes a big hitting seller for more movies later on for this one, we might have mind seeing it. But who knows? We get to see how big of a box office this movie gets. It might even be a lot like Black Panther. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm gonna give it the same, maybe kind of the same thing. I'll give it like an 8.5 out of 10 for the story, and for overall the entire movie rating, CGI was good. The special effects. There's so a lot of it in there. So I would say I would give it a whooping 10 out of 10 for all that.
For me, I'd give it probably a 9 just because I do feel like being a gamer your whole life, you wouldn't have the confidence to do some of the crazy stuff that the main character does when he's in his suit and he does that wall run to do a kick at the person who is attacking them. I feel like even I would be peeing my pants and screaming rather than trying to attack my assailant. So I give it a 9 out of 10.
Alright, that sounds like a good rating. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. But yeah, so would we recommend this movie for you guys? Yes. Because if you're a big gamer like we said we are, which I've been playing Halo for over the years and other games, like other platforms, like I've played Prince of Persia over the years, so that's actually a good platforming game. This would be a good movie for you guys if you guys are a big nerd, big D&D or whatever. This is your movie, so we highly recommend you guys going and watch this movie. Big thumbs up. The creator and the guy that made the book, he did an amazing job creating something like this big. And the director who did this, I didn't really pay attention to who the director was, but you did a great job. Steven Spielberg, if you see this, you've been doing excellent movies for over the years, and keep up the good work. And I can't wait for the next Jurassic Park movie. Well, Jurassic World, sorry, The Lost Kingdom. So stay tuned for that next movie review later on in the future. But yeah, so you guys know the drill. Thanks, guys, for watching, and thank you for letting my cousin join in for an episode of my show. I don't remember the last time we did a video. I think it was another movie review. But thank you for joining again, Jordan.
You're most welcome. I'm glad I got to fill in for Down the West.
Yeah,
yes, you'll be seeing him.
Speaking of West, we did actually bump into each other at the theater, but he was going to see Wrinkle in Time, but, you know, he was going to see with his mom. But yeah, that's actually another good movie apparently I've been hearing. But yeah, so you guys know the drill. Hit the subscribe button down below right here. Hit for more exclusive content on my channel. Hit the like button if you guys have seen the movie, and hit me in the comments if you tell me guys what you guys think about this movie. So give me your support, give me your what you think, and yeah, so see you guys next time, and next Saturday I'll do another video for you guys. Don't know what's going to be yet, but later on in April, there's going to be a big one for Avengers Infinity War. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gents. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the Kyle Minga Show and join the Minga Army. Peace out, guys.